Let's start this episode off with a little bit of mob dungeon finding. Sorry, I just pressed record when I found this. What do we got here? Some gunpowder, some of that iron stuff, and of course our inventory is full because we're busy working. But I was digging down, working on some redstone wiring for, I don't even know what to call the thing I was working on the other day. And heard some mobs, so I dug towards it. We'll have to grab this later because I want this stuff too, but my inventory is full of junk. This looks out of place and weird, but whatever. So I'll show you where I am here. I'm just at the bottom of that thing. Yes. Anyway, that's enough. I'm done rambling. I will see you guys back when I actually have something to show you. That wasn't as interesting as I thought it was going to be. Jump cut. Redstone wiring is complete on this down elevator. So if you want to go to the first floor, you press the button and there's a water stop. Here you are, first floor. Pretty sweet, pretty simple, and it works really fast too. Like, let's just go down to the fourth floor. Press that, you walk right in, all the way down to the bottom. There you are, fourth floor. So that works really good and it's all done. That's what I've been working on all day. Oh, that explains a lot. I was confused at why there's some glass out here. I guess there's pistons behind here. That's what stops you from falling when the water comes out. And I guess I had put an extra block in there and it pushed everything outwards. That's rather comical. I didn't notice that. And this up elevator, there's been rumors that I should do a... I don't know if there's a proper name for it, but a minecart elevator. It's where you have minecarts up, and then you can just point up and you just right click on it, and it just puts you one after the other up and about. So I might do that. I mean, this elevator, I don't know, water/lily pad elevator, it never bothers me except for when I press record. It's just one of those things. Oh, I'll show you the wiring back here. This is it. I don't need this dirt here. That's just scaffolding material. So I'll get rid of that. Make it a little bit more fancy looking, even though it looks horrible. But this will all be enclosed anyway. I mean, you won't see this kind of nonsense. But you got each thing. Where are we here? The first button is right here, a little spiral, goes to this little apparatus. This is the second, that's the third, and that's the fourth floor. Of course, I had to break it with my shovel. But this spirals all the way downwards. It's quite the spiral. We won't go down there. You know what redstone looks like. So this project is coming along swimmingly. A lot slower. Why can't I get out of here? A lot slower than I thought, but it is a lot of work. Now, for the rest of the actual project, I'll get to that. Who knows, we might see some more at the end of this video, but I don't know. I just don't like digging. So you sort of need a break from underground work. So we're going to go to above ground work. Let me head over to spawn. So here we are at spawn. I'm just going to go in creative for a moment because I want to show you guys what I have planned and inform everyone on the server. This is the spawn. It looks good from up here with its pixel sun, but I want to remove all of this. Everything that you see here, and I'm going to remove it in creative because I built it in creative, so I'm not going to collect all the blocks. I'll just break it all. And then I'm going to fill in this whole lake and maybe rip down some mountains and this desert, whatever this contraption over here is. I don't even know what this is. It's weird being in creative and filming, but whatever. Oh, a dual spawner. Rather interesting. Well, maybe we won't destroy that. But from there, all the way over to here, and Furquan's building something over there, I'm going to flatten it, and I'm going to make like lots, like 20 by 20 lots, surrounded by roads. And each person on the server is going to get a lot, and they can build whatever they want in that lot. It's going to be like the spawn village, and I'm going to move the portal into the middle, wherever the middle ends up being. And I think that will be a fun community thing to do because we're all off on our own, but it'd be cool to have like an actual spawn village where everyone can show off their creativity side by side, and that's the scoop. Now my question to you guys is, and usually when I ask a question I get 2 answers out of the like 30 comments, but I always take it to heart, those 2 answers. Should I build this whole thing in creative? Because it's just going to be like dirt and gravel, because it is a spawn village. So should I do it all in creative, or should I do it all myself? Because I don't mind doing it myself, but I'm gonna need a lot of dirt. So that's my question. So take a good gander at what you see here, because it's all going to change soon. That's all I have to say about that. I'll make sure everyone on the server watch this section of my video, and they're fully informed. Now let's go check out to see what this is. Who put another rack over here? That's just crazy talk. It's super crazy talk. You never know what you're gonna find on the server. That's part of the fun of playing on a server. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Alright, let's go do something else. Maybe an enchantment time. For today's exotic location to do an enchantment, we're going to do it in my basement. Because somebody actually asked me what was in my basement. I guess they're sort of new, so I'll just give a little tour. This is where those 2 towers up there, which are mob towers, this is where their drops come out. All down there. And this is where I collect all this stuff. Well, actually, there's a whole bunch of cobble that I need to remember. And this is just all the junk. And down here used to be gunpowder. There still is a little bit. So that's what this is. And that's a shout out to Etho. He's got one of those in his base, and most of this, all of this, is just decorative. Over here we have the other tower. That's where it drops. Thank you, Mr. Skeleton. And that goes to the sheep room, and that goes to the wool room, and that goes to Nowheresville. That's where I get all my lava from. So, time to shout out the subscribers. Thank you guys for joining us, and we're going to do some diamond leggings because I realized that all my armor is almost broken. Here we are. Fire protection. Yeah, it is what it is, right? That's all you can do. Yeah, see this, like the helmet, which is an awesome helmet, and I'm sorry that's going to die, but everything else is almost broken. Got some feather falling here, and there's a lot of debate in the comments about what is the best level to get feather falling. I believe it's 24. Others say 26. So next episode, I will do a level 24 boots, and we'll see what we get from there. Let's see how much time I've been recording for, and we'll figure out something else to do. Because right now, all I have is massive digging projects. Haven't done any digging yet, but I did a little work on soon-to-be digging. I put the facade on, I guess, smoothed it all out so it makes it look good. And I put torches up, so it's all uniform now. The exit and the entrance, or however you talk about it. And I'm going to leave this glass. I could make it stone brick all the way down, but it would make this too claustrophobic, I think. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Now I'm going to do a wood border all the way around here and fill it in with glass. Got a bunch of wood, got a whole bunch of glass cooking back at home. And it's coming close. The problem is, then I have to dig. Oh, diggy. Okay, I'll see you with that update. Now that I got the floors in, I'm really enjoying this project now. It was a lot of work before, and there's still a lot of work to go, but I like how it looks. Oops, I missed that ender ball. See, it works good, that elevator. Quit giving me a hard time about it. But it looks good. I'm excited. Except for the digging part. What I need to do is hire people, pay them in diamonds or something like that. And with that being said, I don't know where I'm going to go from here. I need to breed cows. That's what I need to do. Running low on food. I want to remind everybody that I'm running for the King of the Web, and it looks like the highest we're going to get is 12, but there's a battle between me and the other guy, and it's going pretty good. Also want to let you know that every day I actually release my daily videos like 6 hours earlier on the King of the Web feed. So, just so you're aware, especially you guys in Europe, I usually post on my Facebook saying that, so there's always ways to watch my video early if you have to. Secondly, 1.4 is coming out very soon. Is there any projects that I should finish up before 1.4 comes out and I start on those projects? That's the second question of the day. The other one had to do with Spawn, I believe. And that's going to do it for this episode. Probably a little short, but it is what it is. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.